inside another episode of the Sherwood Park Crusaders pregame show. My name is Zach Marks. Pleased to be bringing you this one from inside of the Randy Rosen rink here in Sherwood Park, Alberta. We're just behind me. The Sherwood Park Crusaders are getting their morning skate underway as they get set for Game 5 against the Spruce Grove Saints in the AJHL North Division's second round. Now, Sherwood Park avoided the sweep on Wednesday night with a 3-1 win over the Spruce Grove Saints. Goals coming from Carmelo Crandall, Logan Hauer, and Zach Maxwell with the empty netter with just under a minute left to put the game away. 33 saves from goaltender Eric Roost, prolonging Sherwood Park's season by one more game at the minimum. They'll play Game 5 here tonight at the Grant Fuhr Arena on the road as they look to force Game 6 here on Sunday night right here at the Randy Rosen rink as the series continues to be tight-knit, hard-fought, high-paced hockey. 4 goals have been scored in each of the first 4 games. 3 3-1 scorelines, 1 4-0 scoreline. That coming in Game 3 as the Crusaders will look to prolong this 3-1 series and force Game 6 come Sunday night. Now let's head to the pregame interview with head coach Evan McFeeters. Now he felt his team performed on Wednesday night. Joined now on the Crusaders pregame show by head coach Evan McFeeters. Evan, a 3-1 win in Game 4. Walk me through your team's performance.
Well, similar to the previous 3 games, the game was tight all the way through, and I think we capitalized on a chance early in the game, which was a little bit different than the first 3 games. Scoring first gave us a massive boost throughout the whole game, and playing with the lead, we get to play a little bit of a different style rather than trying to push for offense. We just stick to our game plan, continue to harp on the details that we need to play against Spruce Grove, and I thought it was a really well-rounded performance from our goaltender to our back end to our forwards.
What did you think of the defensive performance from as a whole standpoint? Shot blocking, getting in shooting lanes, the penalty kill, just as a whole.
Well, it's been part of the focus going into this series. Now, Spruce Grove averaged close to 40 shots a game throughout the regular season. We've been able to suppress that down to around the 30 mark, and shots are one thing, but certainly grade A scoring chances and secondary scoring chances are another thing that we track here. We've been able to focus on making sure that we limit those opportunities and obviously limit them in bulk. And so that's certainly been part of the game plan here. And on the other side of it is always trying to generate those opportunities. It's been a tightly matched series. Basically, it's come down to 1 or 2 shots in the first 4 games, and I expect the same tonight.
You mentioned how big it was getting that first goal. What's the mentality heading into this one? How important is a quick start?
Yeah, it's the same answer I usually give you. Starts are hugely important, and specifically in this series here, we understand their depth and their firepower on the other side, and if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So we want to make sure that we start on time, and if we can get our feet under the ground early, which we have been able to do in basically every game in this series here, is then we can start to dictate the flow and play to within our identity, and that's the plan again tonight.
We spoke prior to Game 1 about the chess match it would be coaching in this series. What's it been like so far through 4 games for you and your coaching staff?
Yeah, there's adjustments on a period-to-period basis, let alone game-to-game, and having the day off between. You do your job as a staff. You watch video, and you rectify what you need to rectify, and you exploit what you think you can exploit, and you deliver that message to your players, and then you obviously give encouragement to the players when things are going well. So I think we've done a good job here in adjusting as we've gone, and that's obviously on the other side, there's been adjustments too that we've recognized, and I think tonight's going to be another sort of a chess match on either side, but at the end of the day, I'm not blocking shots. I'm not winning loose puck battles. I'm not trying to score the goals here. I'm just trying to give a pathway, and with our coaching staff here, and our guys in the group are completely bought in, and I think it's going to be a real nice game tonight. Our guys are going to take all the information and put it to work.
Your team's back on the road tonight. You've had 2 games in Spruce Grove already. How have you felt your team's handled the Spruce Grove crowd so far in the series?
Well, we played in Fort McMurray the previous series, and we played in Fort McMurray in the regular season, and everyone thinks that Fort McMurray or says Fort McMurray's got the toughest building to play in, and we take 4 or 6 from there. And we've had close games in Spruce Grove. When the puck drops, we expect there to be full crowds. It's junior hockey in the playoffs. Every building's going to be full. It's going to be loud, and our guys, they're excited to play, whether it's in our building or their building. I think there's a lot of comfort because we played so many games there.
All right, thanks for this, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
And that'll do it for another episode of the Sherwood Park Crusaders pregame show. Puck drop is 7 p.m. at the Grant Fuhr Arena. If you can't make it out, you can catch the action on Hockey TV. For all of us in the Crusaders organization, we appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you at puck drop.